Forza Horizon games have been infamous over the years for giving players the ability and freedom to play the game in whatever way they choose. Whether that be driving off-road with a crazy Jeep, truck, or even supercar, or by finding the best race car in the game and destroying the competition. For me, however, my main draw to the game has never been either of these. My main draw to the game is finding the fastest and best drag cars there are and always having the fastest possible tune. Since this has been my favorite way to play the game, I have made it my mission to always know the fastest and best drag cars in each Horizon game. In Horizon 4, the two best drag cars were the McLaren F1 GT and the Shelby Monaco King Cobra sitting in the number 1 seat. In Horizon 5, however, these cars were no longer king. Since the release of the game, there has been one single car that has towered above the rest, setting unbeatable times at the quarter-mile drag strip. That was until a new car was added to the game with the latest series release. That new car being the Pro Stock Camaro. So today I am going to take the 4 previously fastest drag cars in the game and compare each of them against our new possible fastest to find out if there really is a new king of the road. Okay, and the first car we're starting off with here is unfortunately a DLC car, but people were upset I didn't include it in the last one. And technically this is a Hot Wheels car, but it's not part of the Hot Wheels car pack? I don't really understand. If you search for it on the auction house, it's not under Hot Wheels, it's under Chevy. So let's go find a tune for this thing, but yeah, I can tell this is gonna be fast. So what I do for all my car tunes is if I can do it on the go, I'll go tune car, load setup, and then what you do is you search here and in the description, you just type drag, and whatever the highest rated drag one, as you can see, this is a 5-star, that's what I download. So that's what I'm going to be doing for all these cars. I'll show you the tune codes for them too. So for this one, here's the tune code on the screen. And to my knowledge, this is the only DLC car on the list. Possibly there's one more. I can't remember what they've added in DLC and what's just part of the game. There's so much DLC now. But that being said, for any car, in my opinion, to be considered elite level, it has to pull off a sub 13 at the drag strip here. So that's what we're going for, sub 13. Let's see if we can get it. I tested it quickly on my way over to the drag race, and it was insane. I don't think we're gonna have very much trouble hitting an insane time, but oh my goodness, yeah, we're already going 230 miles per hour? Oh my goodness, yeah, that's gonna be a sub 13 for sure. Let's see, oh my god, a 12.4. Okay, let's move on to the next car. Oh, and it is another DLC car. It's this BMW X5M Forza Edition. It's super annoying when they make elite level cars in the game. They do it with the fastest ones like the Hennessy Venom F5. They make them DLC because they're so money hungry. I'm sorry, but I'm making the fastest, so I gotta include the fastest. And as far as tunes go, you guys know the dealio. All we're gonna do is load a setup. And unfortunately for this one, you have to be careful because most of the highly rated tunes are for an AFK event. So we're gonna download this one right here. There's the share code on the screen. Okay, so like the tune said, it should be a 12.5, assuming I race perfectly. We all know I'm not gonna race perfectly. We've already screwed up. But that being said, this car is one of my favorites in the game. I think it's absurd that it's pretty much an SUV here. I probably should have shifted at the end there. I don't know. I don't drive this car enough, but it's an SUV. We hit a 12.5, so exactly what the tune said, but that already bumps it down to second place. So let's go see what the next few are gonna be like. Boys, before we go any further, we do have a quick 30-second sponsor for today's video. If you guys are looking for a safe, secure, modded account, go ahead and check out MitchCactus.com. And if you do decide to purchase anything, make sure you're using code Rizon for 5% off all your purchases. They do offer anywhere from coin packages to your existing Forza account. So if you don't want to go ahead and start a new account because you already have progress on your existing one, that's okay. They can add as much as you would like to your existing account depending on the package you buy. They have thousands of Trustpilot reviews. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out MitchCactus.com. Okay, next up, finally, it's not a DLC car, it's the Bone Shaker, but it is another Hot Wheels car. See what I mean, how it's weird that that other Hot Wheels car wasn't included in this section? But as far as tune codes go, this is the one we're going to be using on the Bone Shaker. Alright, if I had to guess, out of all the beasts we have had today and are going to be using, this might be last place. but all of them are going to be sub 13 if I had to imagine. This will be our only variable. Oh, I shifted way too early. We're going to have to restart. I didn't realize the RPMs were going to drop back down again. My bad. This is such a weird tune. I always forget, but wait. This is not the tune I've used before. Okay, one last try here. I want to give everything its fair chance. If this is a good car, I need to show off how good it can possibly be. And early shifting isn't necessarily doing that. Okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do with this. Oh my goodness, yeah, this thing's flying down the track. Obviously, it's gonna be in dead last for our list today, but that's still an insanely good run. What do we get here? Oh my goodness. Okay, I got a 13.4. I know I've done better than that in the past, so comment down below your fastest time with that. But before we test the new beast, we have to go back to the old king, Diablo GTR 1999. Don't get the Diablo SV, it's the GTR you want. And now, this is the tune you want right here. It promises, coincidentally, a sub 12. I've yet to see it. I've never hit that sub 12. Maybe today will be the day. But in my opinion, they're just clickbaiting for downloads. That's what I would do. But maybe, just maybe, today's the day we hit a sub 12. It's never been done. I've never hit a sub 12. I've never even seen one. I just need my shifting to be perfect. If I have perfect shifting, maybe we do hit that sub 12. No, I'm just kidding. There's not a world where we're gonna see it happen, but that was a really good start. If I hadn't swerved off to the left there a little bit, this is looking really strong. I don't actually know how far into the red line I can let it go. Oh, nice, and I didn't shift at the end there, so we kept really good speed. Crossing my fingers, 12.3. Yeah, it's just like, where am I gonna shave off 0.3 seconds from? I was pretty good. But this right here is what everything has come down to, the creme de la creme. And yes, I know how hard this car is to get. It took me a long time auction sniping, if you're wondering how I got it. I auction sniped. You can do the event as of right now, but maybe not by the time this video is uploaded. But let's see what our highest rated tune is. 10.9? That's a cap. There's no world this hits a 10.9. I haven't even seen it sub 12, let alone a sub 11. Are you out of your mind? Who made this? If this sees a 10.9, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. You know what? I do know what I'll do. If this car sees a 10.9 right here, I'll scam Goosiest. Somehow, I'll scam him, and I'll get it on video. And I'll turn it into a short or something. What is the wheel doing? Hey, relax. Relax! Okay, well, I mean, moment of truth right here. We're gonna know if this sees a sub 11 second run. I will be... Okay! It's entirely possible. That was horrible shifting, but, like, that's the fastest acceleration I've ever seen in a car. What the heck? We're going 285 across the finish? Okay, that might... 11.1. So still a sub 12. Blew all the other cars out of the water. I can actually see how a sub 11 is possible on that car. Well, after all of that, I was completely blown away. I have been waiting almost 3 years now for Forza to release something that actually impressed me. And today, they have done just that. I can see a world where with the right driver, a sub 11 second run would be possible, but just not with me behind the wheel. And I urge you all, go out and give it a try. Attempt to beat sub 11 second time, and when you finally do, join my Discord to show me so I can finally see if it's possible. But anyways, that is gonna wrap up today's video. Let's see if we can get to 500 likes, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. As always, we'll see you boys in the next one. I'm out. Peace!